Elon Musk has today confirmed that the massive cyber attack that tried to bring down the X social media platform had IP addresses originating from around Ukraine.
There was a cyber attack on X today, which shut it down and may have been foreign sourced.
Yes.
It's a big story. You want to give us a moment on that?
Well, we're not sure exactly what happened, but there was a massive cyber attack to try to bring down the X system with IP addresses originating in the Ukraine area.
Musk kept X users updated, indicating this attack was very serious in nature. He said, "There was, still is, a massive cyber attack against X. We get attacked every day, but this was done with lots of resources. Either a large coordinated group or a country is involved. Tracing." Online commentators shared their thoughts on the unfolding situation, with this person saying, "They want to silence you and this platform." And this commentator agreed, saying, "If Ukraine tried to take down X today, Elon Musk needs to turn off Starlink over Ukraine. And President Trump needs to permanently end all support to that corrupt little dictator Zelensky." But not everyone was convinced that the attack came from Ukraine, with this commentator saying, "It doesn't make sense for Zelensky to do this in the middle of the negotiation. This sounds like Russian hacks either operating from Ukraine or masked IPs." This commentator agreed, saying people shouldn't jump to conclusions and think that actual people in Ukraine did this. A VPN could make it appear that it's coming from Ukraine. This is just the latest in the power struggle between the US and Ukraine. Relations between the two countries have been very strained since the infamous Oval Office bust-up between Trump and Zelensky. However, it seems Zelensky has come to his senses and has apologized, according to Special Envoy Steve Witkoff.
Zelensky sent a letter to the president. He apologized for that whole incident that happened in the Oval Office. I think that was an important step. And there's been a lot of discussion between our teams and the Ukrainians and the Europeans who are relevant to this discussion as well. And I would like to describe it as progress. And so I would hope that there's a deal.
The apology comes after a very frustrated Donald Trump appeared to be at the end of his tether dealing with Zelensky and his antics.
Everybody has to get into a room, so to speak, and we have to make a deal. And the deal can be made very fast. It should not be that hard a deal to make. It could be made very fast. Now, maybe somebody doesn't want to make a deal. And if somebody doesn't want to make a deal, I think that person won't be around very long. That person will not be listened to very long. Because I believe that Russia wants to make a deal. I believe certainly the people of Ukraine want to make a deal. They've suffered more than anybody else.
And the peace talks will resume in Saudi Arabia between the US and Ukraine delegations.
Boy, Dana, I would certainly hope so. I think that part of a mediation like this is to move the two sides closer, to narrow the differences. We've gone a long way to do that with the Russians. And I am really hopeful. All the signs are very, very positive from Zelensky, from his next in command, Yermak, from the Europeans. And I think that we're going over there with an expectation that we're going to make substantial progress. And so I'm certainly hopeful for that.
Okay.